Congress leader Rahul Gandhi takes a swipe at Prime Minister Modi. He says 8 cheetahs have come and now he should tell us why 16 crore jobs weren't created in 8 years. Calling it absurd, Rahul says prices and unemployment are on the rise, but Modi is releasing cheetahs into the wild. Rahul also says, I do not have a problem with cheetahs, but Modi should also pay attention to the millions of jobless youth. Listen in to Rahul Gandhi.
It's absurd. The problems of the nation are unemployment and prices. But the Prime Minister is releasing cheetahs in the wild. You imagine, the Prime Minister should be spending his time thinking about unemployment, resolving the unemployment crisis, resolving the prices issue. But the Prime Minister is busy photographing cheetahs. I don't have a problem with cheetahs. Cheetahs have done nothing wrong. And I'm happy that cheetahs are being reintroduced. But the Prime Minister must also do something about the millions and millions of youngsters who don't have a job.
My colleague Mosmi Singh is now joining me live from Kerala on this. Mosmi, the Congress continuing to take swipes at the BJP, the central government and the Prime Minister, saying that the government seems to have got its priorities wrong.
Absolutely, Paulami. Earlier it was Jairam Ramesh and the other barrage of Congress leaders, but now the attack has come directly from Rahul Gandhi there, drawing a parallel with the time spent in providing employment to the jobless youth. Rahul Gandhi says that the Prime Minister should be spending time solving the problems of the country, and he goes on to elaborate the visuals that were released about Prime Minister photographing the cheetah, saying that the Prime Minister is busy photographing the cheetah, and he also said that he didn't have a problem about the cheetahs being brought to India, but certainly the Prime Minister should solve the joblessness that is prevailing. So remember that the Congress is marking this as an unemployment day today, being the birthday of the Prime Minister, and thereby the Congress party has launched a frontal attack on the Prime Minister. Now Rahul Gandhi, at the end of the day of his Bharat Jodo Yatra, addressing a gathering there, elaborating that the Prime Minister is not taking the problems that are confronting the country seriously, and is interested more in optics of sorts rather than dealing with the serious problems, and largely related to the economy.
Mosmi, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.